Across the nation, shifts in government funding and policy are leaving nonprofits with fewer resources, but demand continues to rise. That's where Community West steps in with a new campaign. Danita is in Studio B learning more this morning. What can you tell us about it, Danita?
Oh, Dave, I'm learning a lot. Community West has launched the Keep the Good Going campaign to help deepen our understanding of how nonprofits help shape Northeast Ohio. And joining me this morning is Marty Yulee, the president and CEO of Community West. And Marty, thank you so much for being here today. Right off the rip, I love the name of the campaign. It couldn't be a better title for what you're doing.
Thank you, thank you. Keep the Good Going was our effort to shine a spotlight on the nonprofits out in our community doing all the hard work, providing the safety net, and being there. And how can we raise awareness of what they're doing in the community?
Why would you say this is so important right now?
Today is the hard time. We have a pressure from the government to changes in how funding is being implemented. Not a political statement, it's just happening. So how do we deal with that at the same time that the needs are rising? So we're talking to our nonprofit grantees, and they're in this crunch. Less money, more demand. And that's very hard to deal with if you're a nonprofit. So we wanted to help them.
So how are you getting this information out to the nonprofits that this help is available?
Our resources are being put into the campaign. A lot of nonprofits can't do this sort of large social media campaign in their budget. So we're funding it, and we're inviting our grantee partners in. We have 60 of our grantees have joined, and they're all helping to raise awareness of the safety net at keepthegoodgoing.org. Donations can come in and help those people. It's fantastic.
Wow. Do they apply? So they would go in and apply for some funding that they may need?
No, we are funding them, so they do apply to us on an annual basis for a grant.
Okay.
We're raising this money into our Community Impact Fund. All the money in that fund, 100%, is distributed to our partners. So we don't keep any fees, we don't need any payment for our work. So all that money will be distributed to them as a participant. They don't need to apply.
Marty, what would you say to people watching right now, the relevance of nonprofits in our community, the impact they have?
You know, a lot of times you don't know. People getting winter coats, nonprofits do that. People who pick up food, people who go to a mental health counseling session, nonprofits do that. We hear the word nonprofit, but you have to think about the service and what they're doing and who they're impacting. Some of these agencies are very small, but food is very local. You can't take food 15 miles. You've got to get food where you need it. So there's small agencies all around. And we like to get their awareness up, their safety net supported, and all of them can participate.
How long do you think this campaign will last?
We're going to run this campaign all winter. We think that the needs are not going away, obviously. And if people will come to donate, everyone can help. I get so many calls. The government's changing. What can I do to help? I'm not a millionaire. How do I help? $100, $500, $1,000 into the Community Impact Fund will be distributed directly to these nonprofits. We're professional grant makers. It's a privilege to be a funder, but we vet these agencies, we know who's doing the hard work, and we'll make sure they get the resources.
Marty Yulee, you're doing an excellent work, and the timing could not be better. Keep the good going. That is an excellent, excellent name and totally describes the purpose of what you're doing. And as you heard him, as you see it on the screen right now, keepthegoodgoing.org, you can make a difference. Let's keep these nonprofits going so they can help families in our community because they need it, and they need it now, Marty. They need it now.
Amen.
Thank you so much for being here today. Always good seeing you. Always
Thanks,
good
Danita.
seeing you. Okay, Dave, back to you.
And Danita, good to share their message. Keep the good going. All right.